Next, I want to cover some common drawing setup tasks that you may need to do with each drawing that you open. So let me just go and switch to a new drawing. So I'm going to switch to this drawing 2 over here, which is pretty much a new blank drawing that we had opened earlier and didn't really do anything with it. So I'm just going to switch this back to the Home tab so that we're back to what we're used to of seeing. And I'm going to go into my application drop down, and the first thing I'm going to do is kind of configure my units. And to do that, I need to go into the drawing utilities, and I want to choose units. And then once this opens, we should see length, angle, insertion scale, and lighting. So typically as landscape architects, here where it says length type, we usually use engineering. On the right side we use decimal, and again, this totally depends on the project, but we usually go out 2 decimal places to start with. And like I said, again, it depends on the project, so you may need more accuracy than just 2 decimal places. Insertion units, we're always working in feet, so we're always assuming in the drawing when we draw something and we type in the value 1, we are assuming that that is in feet. And if we type in 1.5, then we are assuming that the length of that object is 1.5 feet. I'll go ahead and click on direction, and here we usually don't change anything. Again, of course, it depends on the project. If there's a special need to change it, this is where we can change it. So for now, I'm going to leave it at default, where east is where 0 starts. And then down here where it says lighting, I usually leave this at default and don't change it, and then I click OK. So this is how it's asking me for use of architectural engineering linear units. Insertion should be set to inches. Are you sure you want to update with the values you're currently selected? I'm going to click OK. So this is how you configure your units. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward.